set on.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start recording here. Oh, I need to hit share screen too. All right, so I am your TOL Commissioner, Bobby, and I have Mike Petrosic with me, the measuring stick. I'm sorry, you got your own intro there. I'm going to let you do the intro.
Thank you, Bobby. I am what's trending right now. I am a certified 10. I am the measuring stick, Mike Petrosic. Again, Bobby, thank you for having me on this joint commentary. TOL playoffs. It doesn't get much more exciting than this.
Absolutely. And Mike, before I started sharing the screen with you, we had an injury return. I think that was Michael Jordan that came back. Oh, there he is. Michael Jordan.
Right. The greatest, arguably the greatest.
I don't think there's really an argument.
Jordan was the greatest. It's Kobe. No, it's Kobe.
All right, Kobe was pretty good too. Just don't give me that LeBron bull crap.
I can't stand him. Fuck that guy. All right. Incomplete pass by the Beatles. Oh, he drops back. Oh, sack by Mallory Archer. 3rd and 15.
Big third down here.
Yeah. Ooh, rolls out. Avoids it out. No, wrapped up. Not going to get out of that one. Ron Cadillac with the sack. Garbage are going to have to punt.
Yeah, they're going to need to be able to put up some points here not to keep up with this Archers team.
Yeah. They're looking, first couple of plays looked well, and then not so much the next few, but it's only the first drive. A lot can happen. Jeez, that guy, that's a hell of a returner there.
Now, speaking of the returner, they actually put him in at RB2 for this game, so that should be interesting.
Okay. Is that Dylan or Nurse's Dylan?
I don't know. That's Barry Dillon. I don't know who Barry Dillon is, but that's...
Oh, that's right. This is the... I'm sorry. I'm confusing my teams.
It's Eric's third team, not his second team.
Yep.
Ooh!
Interception by Cuckboy Batman, the potential defensive player of the year for the TOL.
And that's the strength of this defense, is that passing defense. Ooh, nice first down.
Well, just avoided the pressure, avoided the sack, got the ball off quick, and switched with the catch.
Uh-oh, that got blown up. So that's a good question. Who do you think should be the defensive MVP? Because it's really between Batman and Glorious PC Gaming.
I mean, just looking at the stats, I guess I would go Batman. He did have more interceptions. I believe he had 3 touchdowns versus PC's 2, if I remember correctly. I don't have it in front of me.
I think it's actually the other way around. PC Gaming had 3, and all 3 of them were against Frank. First and goal from the 1 here.
Okay.
And they punch this in. Oh, yes.
Easy touchdown. Call of Duty runs it in untouched.
Great start for the overrated garbage.
Yeah, I would still, I guess, and we've talked about this. We talked about this in our mid-season review. It depends what kind of value you put into which stats, whether it's, it's the number of interceptions, it's the number of yardage, it's the number of touchdowns. I'm just going to give it to Cuckboy Batman. I think his was spread out across, several games, whereas you said the PC Gaming's, or at least for their touchdowns, or anyway, that was one game against Frank. Maybe Frank's quarterback wasn't playing as well as they could, so you got to kind of take that into consideration as well.
Yeah, it was actually, there was 1 in the first game, and then he had 2 in the second game, and I think he had a total of 6 interceptions, all against Frank. Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah. That's big. Ooh. Complete pass.
All right,
fourth
down.
Coverage, and the Archers surprisingly they're going to have to punt. Okay. The Garbage can get things going, call the right plays again. They could really jump out to quite the lead here. Having children, full head of steam, takes it to the 40. Oh boy.
Nice return.
That's at midfield, brought down. Excellent starting field position for the Garbage.
As far as that returner's name, I can tell you from personal experience, that is overrated garbage.
No comment.
I can't say that too loud, though.
Mine are at their with their mother, so I could say it. I'm not going to say it.
I don't blame you. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 18.
Oh boy, it's a lot
This'll
of ground to cover in one play, especially against this Archer's defense. Oh, missed the mark. Even if he had caught it, he wasn't going to get the first down. Garbage, punt.
Honestly, the strength of the overrated garbage is their defense. They should just punt on first down.
Yeah, I suppose just one pick six can really swing things, and they've got the tools to do that. So, and he's got a lot of Garbage. Have a lot of pass rushers too. I think he said he's got what?
Yep.
5 pass rushers all maxed, or 4 or 5 of them, 4 or 5 all maxed out or close to it. So,
oh, good dive tackle. This is probably still a running situation, but if they can get them to a situation where they have to throw, this could be good. But nope, they're going to run it. They're going to get that first down too.
Yep. Damn, Poovy looking good. Big gain. Archer's drive continues.
Yep. Oh, this is not good. Everybody's covered. This could be an interception. No, they.
Oh!
Who was that slow player trying to guard that guy? That was a mismatch.
Gain a 6 on that run. Archer's methodically moving the ball down the field. There. That one was blown up. Okay. Garbage might be able to hold him to a field goal here. Or maybe not.
Nope. I don't know who that linebacker is, but that linebacker is slow.
Yeah. I think it's the right inside. No, it's not the right inside.
And that's gonna be a touchdown.
Wow.
All right.
Okay. We got ourselves a game. No blowout here.
Looks like it's gonna be good.
Yep. Tied it up. Ooh.
3:26 left in the second quarter here. We got a tie game.
So who did you
Nope.
Who did you pick to win the whole thing? Who do you have?
The famous titles.
Solid choice.
Yeah. The fact that I'm making the lineup adjustments has little to do with that.
Well, even despite your best efforts to sabotage it, that team is just so solid all around that he might have a chance.
Well, as long as he doesn't have to play against your team next round. Oh, look at this run play. Goodness gracious.
That is yet to be determined. I got to get through Frank first, and then we'll see. I don't think I had. No, I did. I had myself, I think, upsetting the titles and losing to the Oaks in the conference championship. But we'll see.
It's going to depend on whether or not Kapowski comes back. Oh,
yeah.
He's got some players open here. This could be a touchdown.
He's got 2 of them.
Perfect.
Boom.
In stride.
Wow.
And the Garbage retake the lead. Kick is up and good.
All right. So there's about 1:48 left. Archer's got time. Krieger with the return. Oh man, he is just flying.
Well, this game's definitely not going like that first game between these two. Oh, gets the blitz on first down. That's the kind of stuff that overrated Garbage defense needs. Get them in these long situations where they have to throw the ball. And here we go. Here comes that defense.
Pressure.
Intercepted.
Right now,
Called it.
PC Gaming gets in the game.
Yep.
So that's 1 each for Cuckboy Batman and 1 for PC Gaming.
Might as well just give the MVP to both of them. The defensive MVP to both of them.
Could they do a co? We could. Hey, you're the boss, man. You want to do a co MVP? Why not?
Right.
No one's gonna stop you.
This is that shotgun 3-wing.
Oh,
Nobody really open. But still picks up the first down. If they can get in field goal range here, go up 17-7 before the half. That's a pretty good lead.
Yeah.
Be pretty solid. What's
Archers
that?
are going to start the second half of the ball, though, correct?
I believe so.
Yep.
37 seconds left in the half. Looks like they're going to go with that play action. Roll out. Nope. A
Jeez.
slow runner up the middle. 23 seconds. Looks like the rollout pass.
Wide
Anybody
receiver
open?
2 is covered.
But he's got
running
somebody
back.
open. That's going to be a touchdown.
Boom. Jordan. Wow. That's huge.
Right before the half.
They would have been fine settling for 3, but they said, no thanks. We got a game to win.
Wow, with 3 seconds left in the half.
So I don't know. I don't know if you can answer this. I got a question.
All right, what you got?
I noticed this last season with the playoffs, and I thought it was because you were live streaming. This seems so much faster when I'm watching it, as I'm watching it with you right now. Is there a reason for that, or
Oh,
I don't know.
injury here.
Ooh.
It might be because the live stream. It may have been a little bit of a lag with the live
Yeah.
stream.
Because just right now, these guys are just flying, and always comes playoff time, or maybe it's once you record it or whatever and upload it to YouTube, maybe it'll look the same. But I always know.
Yeah.
I was just curious, not to get off topic here. I know we
Oh,
got
no.
game to call, but broke up the pass.
You know, I probably could slow it down while we're doing
No,
this. Since I'm recording it, I can hit that little plus minus thing and take it down to like 75.
No, I think it's fine. It's just something I noticed it last season watching it, and I noticed
Yeah.
it now, and just thought maybe
know.
there's something I didn't understand. Just trying to smarten everyone up a little.
I believe it
mechanics and that.
could have just been the lag from the doing it as a live stream. Now, I will say I do like that video quality from the live stream
Yeah.
a lot better. But you know what? This is fun.
Well, this is fun. And, live stream is great, but then you look at what what happened last season, and
Yeah.
man, that was your worst case scenario. You think it won't happen, then of course it does a couple
Right.
times. So, yeah. Ooh, got him in the backfield.
Now, if that happens, we can just reset it, and you and I can act like it never happened.
There you go.
4th down. Wow.
Magic
Overrated
of
garbage.
editing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if
Punts.
overrated garbage win this game, we can reset it and do it again because we can't let John win, right?
No. Although I kind of, even though half the league has him muted or whatever, and he wouldn't see what they have to say, I'd let him have the victory. Let
Right.
him all eat crow for picking against him, myself included, and let him talk shit and continue to just make lifelong friends in this league. I'm all for it.
Right. This is definitely a good game for the garbage. Not one that I expected. I didn't expect them to be up 21-7 in this game.
No. Oh, missed the mark. Quarterback should have kept running. He had room. Oh well.
4th down.
Booming punt.
Garbage are getting their strength back on the field here. Their defense.
It's really all. I mean, with 14 points in this defense, that's more than enough. They just gotta keep holding them. They don't really necessarily. Not like there's a threat, that they have to score. They can.
Oh, cover catch.
Yeah, didn't expect
Against
that.
that defense, that's surprising. Or rigged.
Yeah, Rig. You always have to take that into consideration. You got a question: did the check clear or not?
Exactly.
Pay
Exactly.
you up.
Which, by the way, are you going to Venmo me for your win against Frank? I mean,
Well, I thought you said PayPal. I'll take care of it tonight.
I got you.
Yeah.
Pitch out here and gets the stop. 3rd and 1. It's a big 3rd down.
I could certainly Venmo. You had said you just wanted a free month subscription to my OnlyFans, so I mean, whatever. We'll work out the details out.
Right.
Mhm.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Blitz.
Bam. Loss of 1.
And that injury is pretty huge because now they've got a backup and a running back too.
Yeah.
Still a decent backup though.
Gain of 5. Nothing else. They're still in field goal range.
All in the same play. Oh, yep. They're going to have to kick the field goal. The garbage defense is holding. good.
Be close. Probably be off the upright.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, 21-10. That's a Pro Bowl kicker there too.
Really?
Yep.
It doesn't really matter who they have on that side for the Pro Bowl. Garage Conference is going to run away with it. So
I think it'll be interesting. Yeah, there's some pretty good players on that other side. Oh, he's got somebody wide open. Oh, diving catch.
Diving, nice. Yeah,
Yes.
I suppose, you know, you can have all the tools in the world for the Pro Bowl, but depending on who you have holding the clipboard, the coach, you know, I've proven in the past that all the talent in the world, I can't call plays for shit. So you never know. It could be the equalizer. So the coaches are what? Pittman and
Yeah,
Phillip?
Pittman and Philip Anthony that are going to be the coaches now this season.
Nice. Two worthy candidates.
Yep.
Beatles rolls out. It's going to take
gonna-
off.
oh, no.
Oh, but he fumbles right into the hands of the Archers. Trudy Beekman. Oh, they got her at the 30. Okay.
2 seconds left in the third quarter here. This is starting to tighten up a little bit.
Yeah. Momentum slowly swinging in favor of the Archers. Decent run for 3. Chip away. Although I think they really gotta go for the touchdown on this drive. Another field goal.
Nice stop.
Points would help, but it might not be enough. I think they gotta go for the end zone.
This looks like that play action pass.
Yep.
Defense does not get there in time.
Wow.
Gosh. That must be like the one unpaid safety he has.
Yeah. They got 2. A lot of time, man.
Sweep. Can the defense get there?
Nope.
Oh, no.
Poovy just gonna barrel him over. Pam Poovy in her coked up country music singer phase.
4 minutes and 24 seconds left in the game.
Yeah,
Garbage need to get
plenty.
something going on offense. If they can get one more score here, I think they'll be in good shape. Well, that's a nice kick.
Yeah. Wow, out of the end zone. Ooh,
Return looks like, at least in good or excellent condition. Very spry. Got somebody open.
cuts,
There we go.
Walking
They
Dead.
can just methodically take it down the field.
All they need to do, just little chunk plays. They don't need to go for the big bomb. You don't want to leave too much time on the clock.
Wide receiver 2's open.
Down at the bottom,
Got him.
get it there. 2 catches in a row for the Walking Dead. 3 receivers to the left. Shotgun 3-wing.
No. Oh,
Oh no!
that is not good.
Wow. All right.
Defense is going to need to make a stop. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
All play. 2nd and 12.
Archers wisely just running the ball, not giving the Garbage secondary a chance to pick it off.
Yeah, but the defense is up to the challenge right now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, that should have been picked. 4th and
They gotta
10.
go for it. They gotta go for it.
This could be the game. They're going to run it or they're going to pass it? They're going to pass it. They
Pass.
got a receiver open. Uh-oh. Oh, the
Jumping
jump
grab.
catch.
Wow.
First down.
Take their second timeout.
If he doesn't jump and grab that, I think that would have been an interception.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fumble. Oh,
Who's going to get there? Looks like the
big pile.
Archers.
Oh, the Archers fall on it.
Uh-oh.
And I don't think they're gonna get him.
Oh. Down at the
Take him
8.
at the 8. This one might be slipping out of the grasp of the absolute overrated Garbage.
Oh, wow. That should have been picked. There's 2 defenders there.
Jeez.
Minute 36 left. Uh-oh, there it is. They're not going to get him. That's a
Yeah.
touchdown. Wow.
Just like that. The Archers jump out in front and not a whole lot of time left for the Garbage to strike back.
And when you have the worst... Oh!
Oh.
He just got
That's
tackled.
interesting. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that whole season.
So now if the Garbage can get into field goal range, field goal can win the game instead of just tying it.
Unfortunately for them, they have the worst offense in the league.
Yeah.
Oh, they got somebody open.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He sees him.
Got him in stride.
That's a touchdown.
I don't know. That defense is closing in. Oh,
That's a touchdown.
it is.
That might be game.
Wow.
Wow. One play is all it took. And the Garbage are back out front.
He said, you know what? I'll let you take the lead for a few seconds. I'm going to take it right back.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. Amazing. Oh.
And that's a
Okay.
great kick.
Yeah. Whew.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And they got somebody slow back there. Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
He's going to get
Uh-oh.
stuck. Oh,
Whoa. Oh.
that's it.
That's
the
it.
game.
Wow.
Game, set, match. Drive home safely.
Of
There's
course.
your defensive
Cuck boy
MVP.
Batman. Telling ya. I think that just put him over PC gaming right there.
Well, there you have it, folks. I think we just found out who our defensive MVP is.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
To everyone out there who doubted the overrated Garbage, myself included, well, there you have it.
Yeah, I don't think
What
I
do we
picked him
know?
either. Again.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, this is definitely over. So let's look forward to this next game next week. We've got Overrated Garbage versus Tim in the Austrian Oaks. Who do you think's going to win that one?
Well, I'd like to think it would be a slam dunk for the Oaks, but depending on the conditions of the Garbage's defense and their ability to do those quick strike big plays downfield, you can't take them out of consideration. I'm still going to give the edge to the Oaks, the defending champion. Could be a good game, though. Should be a good game, though.
Yeah, I definitely think it's going to be a good one. I think the defensive setup for the Garbage with the pass rush and that secondary, I think it gives them a shot.
Yep.
All right.
Hell of a game. Exciting game. Surprising game. Garbage 34, Archers 23. Wow.
All right. So what am I going to do here now? I think I'm going to I'm going to stop recording our audio. So as soon as I figure out how to do that. Technical difficulties. All right, let's see. I think I have to hit stop sharing first. Yep. And thank you, folks, for joining us. And I'm going to hit stop now.